All right, guys, I was reading a San Jose Mercury News post about, people that were saying that David Hogg is a crisis actor, okay? And that the official story of the shooting is for an agenda to take away guns from targeted individuals based on the release of the FISA documents. That they've been doing experiments on humans, artificial intelligent experiments. I'm one of them. And now they have an excuse to say that people are crazy and take away their guns. So I looked up the word that was used in this article. Google says these people are abhorrent. Abhorrent. Okay. A, B, that's the number 3, 8, 9, 10, 11. Jesus in Gematria is 11. There's the word OR, 33. Okay? And Ra, radiation, 18, 19. That would be the number 10. Or you can put together N, M, and N, the north on the cross. Okay, so let's take a look at the words, what they mean in Hebrew gematria. Abhorrent means dark star, black sun, treason. I see the light. Okay, so Hebrew is the opposite of English. We know this, right? I've taught this to you so many times. In English, you write from left to right. In Hebrew, you write from left to right to left. It's a right brain. Hebrew is the right brain. That's why Moses became Hebrew. Okay? So I try to teach you what these casting spells on people mean. Okay? English is a satanic left brain language. Hebrew is a right brain, spiritual language. All right, so we talked about the numerology. Now we're going to talk about the word meanings, the opposite. Okay? Now we're going to talk about English gematria. Okay? So we're going to talk about the real meaning of these words. So Google calls these people abhorrents. Remember, I told you they're killing the Christians. There you go, right there. The true Christians. There's ISIS right there. CH is 8, 9, 10, 11. There it is again. There's the right hand, the number 9. 153 fish, the 144,000, the number 9. 9 times any number is 9. It's a true number. There's ISIS. There's 9 again, and 10. Okay? On the cross. The 9s and the 10s. ISIS is on the cross. That's what the word Christian means. Okay? Obama declares a war on ISIS. Now Google declares a war on ISIS, calling truthers crazy people. Conspiracy theorists. Okay? And that the lies, it's kind of like what President Bush said. You're either with us or you're against us. Well, we know that they lied about 9/11 because it's physics impossible. So you're either with the devil or you're going to battle the devil. Well, we're battling the devil, guys. Okay, so if you think that we're crazy conspiracy theorists, think again. Let me tell you something about the word conspiracy. It's a con. They're conning you, just like Congress. Okay? And also a conspiracy would be the opposite of the devil. It's kind of like an apostate. An apostate is something that separates themselves, an apostle, from the mainstream media, the fake news. Even Donald Trump calls the mainstream media fake news. So you can see how he's playing both sides, because now Donald Trump believes the official story. Wait a minute, I thought the news was fake, Donald. No. The people that got you elected are going to have their guns and their rights taken away from them. That's the goal that Donald Trump. He's read these FISA documents. He knows that the FBI, the DOJ, the NSA have targeted people, and these people could either sue the government. Okay? And Donald Trump's not going to let that. Donald Trump's going to say, take away these guns so we can kill these people and throw them in a mental ward. He even talked about opening mental places. You get, FEMA camps for the mentally conspiracy theorists. Jesus today would be a conspiracy theorist. He would be ISIS. He would be a Christian. He would be a Jew, left and right brain. He'd be, just like Hitler, once again, Donald Trump is killing the Christians. And so is Google. And we know Google, we know who they are. Goo, that's the government. The V, and the Oog. God forward, God backwards. Masculine, feminine, electricity. Google. Okay, whatever. Electricity, Elohim. Okay. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 1 and 7 is 8. L is God. G-O-D in gematria is 26. 2 and 6 is 8. Okay, so this is the goat and the sheep. Okay? Remember, in the days of Noah, good was evil, evil was good. So the dog is God. The dog can see what you can't see. It has hypersenses. Okay? I can throw a frisbee in pitch black and my dog catches it. I can't do that. The dog can. So God's people will have a sixth sense. They will be able to have eyes wide open. They will be able to see what you can't see. And now Google is trying to kill these people. Shut them down. Kill their freedom of speech. Don't let them talk. Take down their YouTube channels. I'm just telling you the facts. So you understand that the devil is telling you the truth, but you don't even know what the word means. Oh yes, these people are abhorrent. However you say this word. They're whores. Horuses. They're abhorrent. And the word means Christian. It means tree of life. Right? It means, what are they calling conspiracy theorists? Russian bots. They even call us bots. Let's see what the word bots means. B-O, body odor, kind of like. So there's the symbol of 15, 16, 17, 8 on the cross. 1 and 7 is 8 on the cross. A bot. There it is, God on the cross. That's what a bot is. That's what it means. Remember, God is 8. The 2 females. Okay, so let's go more to the words. It means, in gematria, it means immortal. So abhorrent means immortal. Isn't that funny? Republican. Aberrant and Republican mean the same thing. But of course, we know that the Republican Party is not the true Christian. We can write that out. It means holiness. It means magnetism for the moon. Okay, that's the Earth, the moon, and Venus, the 3 female energies. So Isis is Mary magnetic. The moon, Mary and moon is 57 in gematria. So moon and Mary, magnetism. The water rises. Okay, ascension. The moon is the ascender. The sun is the energy. So the sun would be the sperm, and the moon would be the womb that receives the sperm. Okay, I'm just telling you what the ancients believed. Okay, the Son of God. It is the law of God, and also Darth Vader loved this one because Darth Vader killed Pontius Pilate, Senator Palpatine. Okay, so Darth Vader did some evil shit, but right at the last minute, he did God's work. He killed the bad guy. So, the dark Sith Lord. So an aberrant is a betrayer of the dark side. Okay, the black star, the black sun. Isn't that funny how Darth Vader and Dark Star, wow. And the word treason. Yeah, an aberrant is treasonous to Satan. Yeah, that's great. I mean, I'm so happy that I'm treasonous to Satan's plan. I am glad that I am a treasonous to Satan's New World Order. Thank you for letting me be the treasonous of the New World Order. All right, guys. I'm just telling you, they use these words, okay, and most people spelling, okay, the sword. Don't live by the swords, the words. Don't live by these words. You don't know what these words mean. Okay? Everybody thinks that Jesus put down the sword, meaning that it was a weapon. Okay, it's not a weapon. Swords are words, people. Just like they say in slang, they say, your words cuts like a knife. We even have that term. I've had a woman telling me that when you said that, it's like cutting me with a knife. Our words can hurt people. It can be like a sword into the soul when you say things that hurt people. So putting down the sword is not a weapon. Moses was given a weapon by God. The weapons are for God's people. Okay? God's people don't use the weapons. Okay? Only Satan's people uses weapons. And believe you me, we're using weapons. The Democratic Party is using scalar technology, mind control, voice to skull, directed energy weapons, earthquake technology through frequency technology, tidal wave technology, geoengineering, solar radiation management, chemical warfare, poisoning your food, poisoning the air, poisoning the water. They're using every weapon, psychotropic drugs, violent video games, violent movies. They're using everything that they can. Every weapon that Satan has been launched right now. Especially the real fake news, sin, CNN, sin. They even call themselves sin. Wow. It's like when you answer your phone, you say hell. You're in hell. Good luck with that, because the phone is not the place where God's knowledge. We are angels fighting Satan in his cell, prison, in his phone. And we will literally be sacrificed because we went into Satan's realm, we fell into Satan's realm, fallen angels, and we battled the demons, the Democrats. So if you think fallen angels means bad, well, we're all angels of God, guys. Okay? And if we have to fall into hell in order to bring heaven on earth, then that's what we're here to do. So, the people that sit back and just watch this and say, well, it was just meant to be. That's what the church told me. And just let it happen. No, I don't think so. I'm sure God's going to ask you, how come you didn't do something about artificial intelligence taking over the world? How come you didn't do anything when the people were trying to expose the truth about these shootings and their agenda to take away guns from targeted individuals and to crucify these targeted individuals, leave them weaponless, homeless, to where they can't defend themselves? I've already had my guns taken away from me, guys. It was a false flag arrest. It was staged. It was, it was a racketeering job, is what it is. They pay people to commit a crime, and then they arrest you for a crime without arresting them. That's what they do. I've been doing this for years, guys. So, understand what the word abhorrent means. I showed it to you. It means Christian, tree of life. When they call you a Russian in gematria means the same as Christian. Okay? So, you might want to think about that.